Hi, hi sir. Myself Vishnu Saicharan. I am from Civil Engineering Department. And today my topic is measuring and plotting contour lines for a small areas. And generally, this presentation will guide you through the process of measuring and plotting contour lines for a small area to providing a comprehensive overview of a technical and applications are involved in this measuring and plotting contour lines for a small area. An introduction to contour lines. So what are contour lines? Contour lines is nothing but simply we can say contour lines are imaginary lines drawn on a map connecting points of equal elevation. Contour lines are imaginary lines drawn on a map, and these contour lines are connecting points of equal elevation. How they work in contour lines. They represent the shape and slope of the terrain, providing valuable insights into the topography. So, importance of contour mapping, construction and engineering, environmental and management, and recreation and other activities. So, these are the three main importance of contour mapping. Construction of construction and engineering. So, contour maps helps main building layouts, determine drainage patterns, and access site stability. And environmental management. Contour maps aid in understanding water flow, soil erosion, and identifying areas to prone to flooding. Recreation and outdoor activities. In these recreation and outdoor activities, the contours may help hikers, cyclists, and skiers navigate challenging terrains and plan routes. Understanding of topography and terrain, slopes, elevation, and drainage. There are three main understanding topography and terrain. Slope, the steepness are gradient. The steep slope, the steep slope or gradient of the terrain is indicated by the closeness of contour lines. Elevation, the height of a point on the terrain above sea level, represents by the numerical values on contour lines. Drainage, the drainage of water flow indicated by the direction of the contour lines. Selecting the right equipment and tools. Total station, level, and GPS are these are three main. Selecting the right equipment and tools. Total station. A total station means a high precious instrument that measures distance, angles, and elevations electronically. And leveling. It is a device. Leveling is a device. It can measure the difference in elevations between 2 points using a line of sight. GPS receiver. This GPS receiver is a device. It can use satellites to determine the location and elevation of a point. Choosing the appropriate contour interval. Consider the terrain a smaller intervals for more detailed and accurate mapping of complex terrain. Second one, purpose of the map. What is the purpose of map? It is a large interval for border overview and less detailed mapping. Scale of a map. A scale, a small intervals of larger scales maps and a larger intervals for smaller scale maps. Conducting conducting field measurements and data collections. In these field measurements of data collections, there are three layers are divided into three types. First one, establish control point. Second one, measure elevations. Third one, record data. So establish control points means it is a mark reference points with no elevations by using of levels or GPS receivers. Measuring elevations. Use a total station or level to determine the elevations of points along the survey lines. Record data. To accurately record the locations and elevations of each point for later to analysis and mapping. So, transferring data to mapping software. First one, import data, create a base map, dis- digitize survey points. First one, import data. Import the collected elevations data into a specialized mapping software applications. Create a base map. Define the boundaries of a survey area and add relevant features like roads, rivers, and buildings. Digitize survey points manually or automatically. Plot the survey points on the base map, ensuring to accurate locations and elevations. Generating contour lines and interpreting the map. Interpolation, interpretation, and map analysis. Interpolation. The software uses the survey points to generate contour lines, and these contour lines are connected points of equal elevation. Map interpretation. Analyzing the contour lines to understand the shape, slope, and elevation changes of a terrain. Map analysis. To use the map to use the contour map to make informed decisions about construction, planning, and environmental management. So, practical applications of contour mapping. So, site planning, environmental assignment, recreation, and tourism. First one, site planning. To design the buildings, layouts, roads, and drainage systems to optimize land use. Environmental assessment. To identify the areas prone to floodings, erosion, and pollution, informing mitigation strategies. Recreation and tourism. To development trails, paths, and other recreational facilities to enhancing safety and accessibility. Thank you.